Hello traders, today we will take few trades. If you check here, I have opened Euro USD pair. Okay, what could be the next candle here? Can I go with sellers? By seeing itself, what you can understand, overall trend is a downtrend, and just now market has been retested the previous level, which was a support become resistance. Later I got two confirmations of the selling candle, so obviously I could go with sellers. And you can notice one thing in the downtrend. What is our things mostly we like to do? Only going with sellers. Maybe this video could be more continuations. Maybe the continuation traders will get more helpful regarding this video, because when we follow the trend, we need continuation candles continuously. Maybe in between you could get a retracements, okay, not reversals. So we'll see whether we could get retracements or reversals or whatever it is. But our rule is simple: downtrend only selling. So remember this thing. According to that, we will follow the trades. What is the next candle now? Can I go with sellers again? Yeah, obviously I'm going with sellers. We'll see what will happen. Here, one thing I want to mention you. Previously, continuously 3 candles, every time making new lows. So that's why I have followed the selling momentum. If it is loss also, no need to worry. Again, we can continue with the selling candles. So try to understand what I'm talking about. We'll see what will happen. Okay. Here, one thing we need to mention. Whenever these kind of markets are there, left side you can't find any levels recently. Maybe long back we need to zoom out. For 1 minute candle, we can't find those kind of levels. But our analysis will look up these kind of things. Okay, we'll see. Maybe this candle has been lost because of the buying entry. Okay, we all okay with this. And what could be the next candle? No need to think much. Just go with selling candle only. As I mentioned so many times, in between we could get a 1 or 2 retracements. See, in the previous also, whenever there is a chart in the backside, obviously you can check those chart. Every time, what did you find? Obviously retracements. Again, the market is trying to go down. So already the market has been retested. So we can expect this only as a retracement. Again, we can continue. So no need to think much. So try to understand. Whenever you are trading in the market, you can find levels. But here if you check, there are no proper levels to draw also. So if you plan to draw a trend line also, there is no particular way. It was zigzag. See, you can understand. At this kind of scenarios, what is the major role to trade is continuation signs and the strength of the candles. That's it. Nothing much to think. Here, what could be the next candle? Can I go with sellers again? Let me draw a minor trend line here. See, obviously we have a trend line. Yeah, I will continue with the sellers again. This trend line is a minor one, but it is working. Everything is relatable and perfection also there. Every time strong candle, again one candle we can expect. So as expected, I am expecting a selling candle here. So again, I have gone with sellers. By seeing itself, you can understand what are the probabilities that I have been taking trades and how much confidence that you need to take a trades regarding this area. You need to understand these things, then only easily you can find a market. Mostly I prefer this kind of markets only, but we won't get these things. But luckily today I got this, so I got an opportunity that to show you guys these all things. Maybe you could understand better. Maybe most of the times you have been seen at a zone, these all things. But here you can check. See, at last it was a selling candle. What could be the next candle? Can I go with sellers again? You can say, sir, there is a weakness. Can we think? Okay, do one thing. With the margin of safety, go with sellers like this. That's it. Because in the downtrend, in the uptrend, market needs lows continuously, highs continuously. So you need to understand these things. Whenever the market has a trend, which means I am saying about the market could move in a direction, whether in an uptrend or a downtrend or in a ranging. What is the indication of the trendy markets are? Every time the market is making new lows, new highs. That indicates that the price is interested, that the market is interested to go to the next level. According to that, we can take trades. Is it clear? So whenever the market is at a range, you need to find the levels. According to that area, you need to take trades. Remember these things. Okay, here I have a 50-50 chance, so I will wait if possible. Why I have a question here means same last time previous also after 3 candles I got a green candle. Who knows, here also same scenario, the sellers are getting continuously weak, so I could expect a retracement. So that's why I won't take a chance that whether I could go with sellers or buyers. So that's why I will wait for this particular candle. In the next candle I will take trade. So try to understand, whenever you are trading you can identify those things that which you are confident in. So try to understand what I'm talking about. Market will, every time market won't show you a level, sometimes it will give you a hint in the form of weakness. Remember this thing. Rest all good. Okay. See, here the same scenario has been happened. Maybe you could understand better now. Okay. Now my rule is simple. The green candle which made a new low. So obviously I will go with sellers again. See. So that is the point you need to understand what I'm talking about. Whenever you are finding a best trades according to the situations, obviously you will find a way easily. So try to remember these things. So obviously here I am going with sellers. You all know the reasons why I am maximum taking the selling trades, because we are in a downtrend. Obviously market is in the favor of downtrend and we need to take only sellings. If you really like our content, give us a like, which will motivate us to make more videos regarding binary trading. And if you have any doubts, kindly mention me in the comments. The reasons which I have been, the second candle I have been lost, right? Kindly mention me in the comments why I'm lost. Maybe you have better answer than me. I could feel good. Can I go with sellers or should I change chart? Okay, I'm going with sellers only here, because already we know that one thing we have been known before only. What is those things means? The trend line which is working every time. What are you saying? Respect, continuation, respect, continuation. Second candle obviously selling candle only, right? So obviously try to go with sellers. If possible, I will take the trades in the Euro JPY pair also. Maybe these both pairs are similar. Both are euros, right? The first, so they will have a downtrend only. So I have been checked before also. Maybe after continuation trades, maybe you felt bored, so I will switch to those pairs. Maybe you could get new things to learn also. Okay. I think you have been understand what I'm talking about according to the trades, according to the points which are connected to each other. See, I am not changing the chart, just the chart is behaving according to that only I'm trading. Okay. So we'll switch to the Euro JPY. Here, what is the situation? Do you understand? I will go with buyers because I don't have any entry point, but I can assure you this will be a selling candle. I have taken a trade with margin of safety. We'll see whether it will win or not. And coming to the point why I have gone with sellers. First of all, I have taken buyers. That's okay. Maybe I didn't get a selling entry point. So I want to take this trade. So that's why only I have taken with margin of safety. But this will be a selling candle only. Okay. Now coming to the point why this will be a selling candle. If you understand one thing, from the top, if you notice, previous there was a buying momentum. Am I correct? Next, the sellers have been entered. Later, the second one, we need a weak candle, which was a retracement we can expect. But the sellers are getting stronger, which indicates the sellers wanna make one more candle. Maybe the sellers want to go down. Why? Overall trend is a downtrend. See, my entry point made me win. What is the next candle now? Can I go with again sellers? Obviously, I will go with sellers only here. Because you need to understand, without any weakness, how can you go blindly? Whether you need to wait, whether you need to follow the strength of the sellers. So try to understand these things. According to that, take trades. See, obviously here I have gone with sellers only, because obviously the sellers are getting stronger. Still there is a gap up to the buying level. Maybe after the market reaching the buying level, maybe I could expect a retracement, right? We'll see what will happen. This will be selling candle only. Try to understand what I'm talking about. So whenever I'm saying you one thing, even the buying momentum, if you check, last candle was weak candle. Here the selling momentum, we doesn't find any weak candle, right? So we can't expect. So try to understand what I'm talking about. Maybe you could get new points to learn in this video. Okay, exact at the level breakout has happened, but no new low inside. I have 50-50 chance I'm mentioning, so that's why I'm going with buyers. Okay, I'm mentioning it before itself. If this was a loss, because I mentioned 50-50, right? I will take one more trade and I will close the session. Okay, if this is win, I will try to close the session. So try to understand what I'm talking about. So whenever if you find a way to take trades, yeah, go with the flow, because whenever it is a confident thing means try to luck. That's it. What I'm saying, which means when you're confident on some trades, yeah, give it a try. What's wrong in that? My point is simple. If you have confidence, go for trades. If you don't have confidence, try to wait and find a situation where you can get valid trades. If this was a 50-50 chance, why I have mentioned means sometimes they will work, sometimes they won't. See, here the sellers have been entered. So we will go with one more trade. Obviously, I will go again with sellers only, because obviously the sellers are dominating here. So I don't have any other option to make a reversal trade here, because selling momentum, bro. Obviously, let it continue. What's wrong in that? So I was expected from the buyers area. Still, I don't have any response of the buyers. Means what I can do? I will follow simply with sellers. See, we have taken two pairs up to now, Euro USD and Euro JPY. Both are same downtrend, and maximum we have taken only continuation trades with the help of momentum, whatever it is. See, here I have a level, still not respected. See, obviously, I can go with sellers. After this candle, I will close the session. So I think you have been understand these points clearly, and the most favorite continuation traders, maybe you could get something new to learn here. Okay, last 5 seconds left. Okay, finally we got win. Okay guys, have a nice day. Thank you, take care.